I'm Mark Greenstein, and I want to address the points in an article that was published recently, and I'm not even going to say where, because it would be demeaning and disparaging. This should not have made it through an editor's desk. There's too much falsity. They give 10 points, and only 2 of them are helpful. So I'm going to go through all 10. Bear with me. Number 1, SAT is accepted everywhere. That is true. They're off to a good start. Now we go back. Number 2, the SAT has been redesigned so it measures what our teens are already learning in high school. Ladies and gentlemen, this is false. And it's a bad falsity because their suggestion says you don't need to learn any new content. That is horrendous. Here's why it's false. Few students get SAT math in their coursework. Even fewer get these god-awful passages in their English classes like what they'll see on the SAT, combined with the kind of tough questions that the English reading passages give over. No students, unless they take a class in rhetoric, do SAT essay prep in school. So it leaves only one section, Section 2, the grammar, that probably does mimic most high school English classwork. All right, number 3, there are no SAT vocabulary words. That's false too. There is vocabulary on the SAT that is beyond the vocabulary that most kids get in school. Look, the majority of 11th graders will not know all of the following words. Ready? Demeanor, lavish, reserved, anteroom, forestall, approachable, meaning intangibly, slyly, immigrant, regarding asteroids, elude, resolution, reconcile, ancestral, convention, tyranny, indignation, misgiving, unprecedented, respective, sufficiently, vexing, endorsing, exploited, compelling, impervious, diverged. And these were just from one recently released SAT. This is a misleading statement to say you don't get an advantage by boning up on vocabulary. Number 4, the SAT math questions use simple, straightforward language. That's not true. It's what bedevils a lot of good math students. They have convoluted English that they have to do battle with. Number 5, there's no science section on the SAT. That part's true. But they'll find science concepts within reading instead. For any student who finds science daunting, this is a big plus. That is false too, because the SAT just released a test whose reading section is almost exclusively science. It looks a lot like the ACT's science reasoning section. All right, I'll get to the other 5 in the next video. Thanks for bearing with me.